Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Frenzy Gamer, and today we're going to be doing another episode of the Road to Warlord series, the Myth series. After recording this, we're also going to be doing the Road to Warlord series, the Death series, because it's Spooktober, the month of October, obviously. And this is kind of where I'm running with. I'm not sure why I decided going for Siphon Health. I was like, you know what? Sometimes I might need a heal. I'm just going to keep that in there, just that one Siphon Health. Because it did came in clutch last time. Now, granted, it was because there was a Sanctuary up, and, I mean, I had to crit as well, but it still kind of helped me. So, if there's moments where it's like, I want to just kill my minion, like Juan, because Juan's the only minion I use, and if Juan is just the worst version of Juan, then, yeah, he's getting cut. Like, he's getting cut. He ain't coming back. Like, I'm just going to destroy him as fast as possible, because he's not useful at all. And just change the minion right away. But that's going to be the strategy. Right now, our ranking is 81 and 58 losses. Yes, we unfortunately got a losing streak that basically had us go back down to square one. So we're going to have to do 2 more matches in order to get Warlord again. And they have to be 2 consistent wins. If not, it'll be 4 matches. However, yeah, it's taken a while for that one person to confirm a match. So let's see what's up. We'll see what's up. If you guys have noticed as well, I'm actually using a new mic. If you didn't notice, now, well, shit, I can't speak for anything. Right now, I'm actually using a Blue Yeti at the moment. So if you guys are really liking the audio quality, then that's a good thing on my part, because that's kind of what I was going for, is for good audio quality. Right now, we're going against a Life, which is not the best, but certainly not the worst either. So here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna enchant this girl right here. You know, we call her Athena. She's a god, and we'll go for a flawless. He's gonna probably go for an open hit. I probably should have looked for a shield, but it's fine. If he goes for an open hit, I'll have an Athena. If he doesn't, I have the Athena that does give the shield anyway, so that's just the thing. That's what we're rolling with. And wow, this deck is pretty terrible right now. Okay. And I probably should have just white ratted. I think he was just gonna set shield. Okay, or he just healed. Wait, is he going for a healing strategy? Let's see. I think he might. It's possible. Very possible. So I probably just blade stack at this point if he's not really going for a hit. It's probably going to be the strategy right here is not a blade... Well, yeah, it is a blade stack. No matter what you want to call it, it's blade stacking. Okay, we're going to go with a... We're going to go with a stun block. You know, preventing that stun on us. And I just really want a tower shield right now or something. Something actually pretty nice that we can actually work with. For right now, though, is just going to probably be a little bit more on the defensive. Since he's doing that, he's basically kind of showing his colors at this point of being a head ass. So we're just going to try to look for blades, stack up, and go for a massive hit here. He's just going to set shield like a head ass. Or change the field. I mean, that's a possibility too. But it was kind of obvious. I need to find my blades. If only I was able to find my blades, I probably would have just one-shot them. Unfortunately, didn't crit that. Didn't really want it, obviously. According to KI, I just didn't want it. Did I just kill him? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. If I crit, it would have killed. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you guys know. If I crit, it would have killed. This is going to be one of those matches. So... I'm keeping that Celestial Calendar. That's going to be my, you know, MVP right there. It's my Celestial Calendar. There's no way he's going to be able to, like, hit me for mass damage. Like, there's just no way. We're just going to let him heal up a bit. We're going to start back from square one. Gain peps, remove the field, strike. If I can find a strike. I really hate these strategies, though. It's like, they're so... Ugh. Like... There's like no strategy that comes to this stuff, but it's pretty effective. I mean, you can't lie. It's pretty effective when you go first, at least. And when you go second, it's not as effective. So he got pretty lucky that the fact that he went first, but we're not going to really argue much about that. I'm just stacking shields at this point if he's thinking about attacking. Ooh, got a shift too. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's see. Can I find a field? Yeah, another blade. And I got another snake. So... remove that. Can I get a field? Okay, got a tower shield, TC tower shield. So I'll go for another I can't speak at all. We'll go for another one of these. We'll go for another one of these. you know, stack the blades. Make sure that he can't be able to, like, you know, heal as effectively. I'm forcing him to heal. Give myself a little bit of time to set up my hit. Or maybe this might kill. I'm just saying. It's a possibility. It's a high possibility. 2 blades, a field. Actually, probably won't kill. Oh, come on, KI. Give me the crit. Could have just given me the crit, but nah. It's fine, though. I didn't want the crit. Obviously. Oof. Oof. Ooh, I got that reshuffle. Keeping that reshuffle, by the way. Let's see. Got that siphon health in case. Removing the brace. And we're gonna go for a straight up hit here. But, here's the thing. I know he's gonna set shield. So I'm gonna go for a Minotaur. A Minotaur. And then go for a Snake Charmer if it doesn't kill. In fact, even I think even the Minotaur might actually be able to kill. Wait, why are you doing this again? Does that stack? I'm not sure what the hell he was doing with that. I wonder, does it stack though? Like, KI never really told us if it stacks or not. We'll find out here. I don't think it stacks. I think it's just 1 per battle. And he's dead. Stay down. This man's like, I don't even know what he's doing anymore. Oof. Feels bad. Just lost everything. Absolutely lost it, everything. And I'm just gonna Snake Charmer you for the lulz. I don't know what the strategy was, but I guess. I mean, he's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah, he's dead. There's no way he's coming back. GG. Get out of my house! Ya sálgase! Bye! Get out of my house. With that strat? Get out of my house with that strat. What level are you anyways? Level 125. I have no idea what the hell you were doing with that strat. But, I mean, you're a Warlord for some reason. So, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Ooh! Oof! Oof! 5k. That took a while, but it's because my deck is not really great for fights like this. It's a little bit more for, like, fights where it's, like, consistently, like, offensive instead of, like, against those who are conservative. So that's one thing I have to note when it comes to decks like this. But we still won, so that's all that matters. In fact, that match is actually going to be cut a lot because, let's be honest, 20 minutes of one match is not great. So I'm going to cut that out a lot. Alright guys, and we are back with another match. We're going against... Wait, is this the same Richard? It is the same guy. How is this possible? How it... I question everything right now. I really do. It's like, how is this even possible that I'm going against the same Richard? It's like, how is this possible? It's fine though. We're first this time, so I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Alright, so we should be able to do a little bit better now that we have a, you know, I don't know, first advantage, I guess is what you want to call it. For right now, though, we're going to go for a King Artorias to a Yaga. I feel like that's going to be the strat right here. King Art, let's go. Yes, it is possible he can triage it and everything. I know. I already know all of this. But it's also possible that he won't. So we're going to take every advantage we can get. Because he does not have, well, he has some resistance. For some reason, he still has resistance. Let's see. Well, let's see what did he set for me or anything? He didn't. He has pretty nice stats all around. I'm just trying to understand what his strat is. I think his strat is basically just to, like, save some time, blade stack to a... I honestly forgot what I was going to say now. Oh. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. It's like, his strategy is basically to blade stack to a massive hit, which is a Spinosaur. Probably it's a Spinosaur. I'm pretty sure it's a Spinosaur. We're gonna go for the Baba Yaga, mainly for the minion. And then we're just gonna go on from there. Massive attacks right here. It's not enchanted, sadly. But maybe if I crit. I wasn't gonna crit. Didn't really want the crit, obviously. Obviously, I didn't want the crit. I could have just hit with, like, just the infallible, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like strike is kind of necessary for me in this fight. There you go. Does a pretty decent amount of damage. I don't think he crit the heal, though, so it's gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine with this. The thing he needs to do at this point is just triage the tick off, because it's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, that's doing like 1200 a round. So let's see what he does. He might just triage it off. Nope, he's just gonna heal it off. Okay. He's not critting anything, which is amazing. It's just amazing. It makes me happy that he's not critting anything, because he doesn't deserve any crits. I'm just saying. Ooh, my boy is a savage right here. Okay, we're gonna go with what you're doing, fam. Let's see, is this a... It's a TC tower, which is kind of bad. But we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Let's see. Gonna keep that shift, though. Gonna keep the set shield. Yeah, definitely get that blade up, though. I really hope this kills. Like, I'm just hoping that this kills. Because this is not enchanted. This is my combined attack here. The combined effort at this point. So, with my minion, maybe it might kill? Hopefully? I mean, he's not... I haven't been critting anything, which is unfortunate, because if I crit, I probably would have been having better chances to kill him the first time around. There you go. Yeah, that's not killing him. That's not killing him at all. Well, that was a waste of a strike, unfortunately. I have a reshuffle, though, so that's good. In case the match takes a little bit too long, I have a certain spell on my side. And then my minion's going to be going with a curse right here. And that should do a decent amount of damage right there. Wasn't a bad strategy to go for the heal, though. Basically saved his life. Yeah, he has to go for heals. Like, he doesn't really have much of a choice than to just spam heals. The fact that I have to go against him again just pisses me off, though. It's like, strategies like this just piss me off. Like, there's no point of you being so conservative. I mean, obviously, the only point is just to annoy the person. It's probably what you're going with, and if that's the case, then you're doing a great job at it. Other than that, I mean, there's no point doing such a strategy, though. I have my shift, too, in case he tries to go for a spiny. So I'm keeping that shift the whole time. I'm also keeping the reshuffle, because that's the only reshuffle I have, unfortunately. So in reality, I could just discard a bunch of spells and maybe look for something that I might need. So, not too bad, I guess. He's gonna have to keep healing himself. He doesn't really have much of a choice. I'm just gonna let my minion do all the work and wasting shields and everything. That's kind of what he's for. Finally got a good egg too, so that's really good. Ooh, he's just blading me up too. Lit. Okay, I got a white rat. Ooh, that's kind of tempting, but I'm not gonna use it. It's very tempting though, because I have a field already, so I don't really need to use a white rat. What I need is like a TC version of my Myth Blade. So my freaking minion though is just doing some work. Like, I absolutely love you, Juan. Juan number 2, by the way. He's actually the second best Juan, and Juan number 1 is the Rotten Egg, which, ooh, he's just a god. Complete god, overlord, you know, anything you can think of. That's like Juan number 2 right there. Okay, so we're gonna go for a set shield, I guess. I mean, there's really not much we can do. I do want to change the field, but it's a little bit risky doing that right now with the fact that he could also change his field. I want him to change his field first so I can change mine. You know? That's kind of what I'm going with. So we're going back to square one, but I'm just blade stacking at this point. And see what he does. He's going to be doing a weakness. Yep, that was kind of obvious. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, I could also do... Okay. I have a combined shadow attack here, which is... The deck is nice, I just need a good strike. I need a good strike in my life, you know? I could have used that white rat, honestly. Let's see, we're gonna remove the troll. We got another one of these. So we'll just put our time of legend, force him to change the bubble, and then if he does change the bubble, we'll use another different time of legend. That's what we're gonna do. I'm wanting to see what he does. Like, I'm just interested. This guy's just going hella conservative. Unfortunately, though, actually, it's in my favor, is the fact that he actually is second now, which is great. I need him to be second if I want this strategy to work. What I need now, though, is a strike. I need a strike so I can just do a combined attack. But I still want to keep my stuff that I have now, because it's really useful. Okay, so he's stacking them. Not a bad move. Not a great move either. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That's actually a good card right now. I don't want to remove any of these right now. To remove the epic though, for sure. Gonna have to pass. I normally don't pass, but at moments like this, I kind of have to. I know he's just gonna be a head ass and just keep doing what he's doing, like right now. Look at you, freaking head ass. Just freaking healing like your life depends on it, because it really does at this point. Because I'm pretty sure that's like most of your deck, and it's just like maybe 1 or 2 spinies and a bunch of blade stacking. Ooh, look at that! I can just simply do this. And remove everything that's on them. GG. Let's go. It's not GG yet. I need a strike. Like, KI, give me a strike at least. Give me a strike. That's all I need right now is a strike. I need a strike in my life. Because this is a really conservative strategy here. The only reason I could probably win this is probably if I have a strike with me. But yeah, look at that. I don't even have to use a myth blade. Yes, I did have to waste a pierce blade and not pierce spear and also something else, but it's not too bad. It's not terrible. He's gonna change the field, isn't he? Haha, sucker! Because I got myself my own field! Sucker! Ooh. This is a good card too. Probably don't need the Athena. Draw once. Oh my god. Removes the Athena to get another Athena. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a really good job, by the way. Best game, by the way. 2018, best game. It's my house. You can't mess with me in my house. You're letting my minion just do everything. I wonder if he thought I hit him. Or he just wants to be a max health because he's such a head ass at this point. Like, whose man's? Ooh, this is actually a good card too. Oh, these good cards, man. Good cards, but like, no cards to combine them with, you know? Don't need this yellow troll, honestly. The deck is pretty awful right now. I can't fight with, like, you know, scratch like this. It's kind of, not that it's impossible, it's just very difficult. Okay, I got every card I don't need right now. Gonna let my minion do the work. Just do your thing, minion. Just, you know, let him die. What you gonna do, fam? You gonna change the field again? Or you gonna shield? You're gonna shield. Okay. Cool. I don't mind. I don't mind the shield. Let's see. Can I get... Oh, thank you, minion. Thank you. I don't really need it right now, but I still appreciate the... effort, you know? Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't have discarded it at this point. We're gonna pass again. I don't like passing, but we're gonna have to pass. Maybe draw once. Ugh, why are these cards so bad? All I need is a TC Mythblade. Is that too much to ask? Well, actually, I need a TC Mythblade and I need a Strike. Is that too much to ask? Actually, not. Because now I can just use my White Rat, remove his field again, because he's such a head ass. I'm just making him waste his fields. Ooh, look at that. This egg is just straight up MVP. Like, Juan deserves, like, so much love and support from us. Because Juan is just a straight up god. Mans is just blading me, you know, he's just doing his job, removing shields, blading me, blading himself, you know, putting more offense on the freaking enemy. Like, that's just, you know, that's just Juan, bro. Juan is just straight up MVP. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I keep basically countering everything because I'm first, obviously. Let's see. Ooh. Juan! Juan! Juan, no! Don't do this to him! Don't do this to him! Oh my god, Juan is just straight up savage. You think you're gonna heal, bruh? Oh, he's gonna set shield. Okay, what a head ass. Okay, it's fine. Totally fine. Juan, take care of him. Okay, you don't have to take care of him, it's fine. Let's see, draw once. Can I get my TC? Okay, draw him again. Can I get my TC? Got TC tower. I'll just go for it. Fine. It's just... This match is taking forever because I can't find anything in my deck. My deck is not meant for fights like this. Like, it's not really a blade stacking deck, and that's kind of the only deck you need in order to fight fights like this. But I normally have never been a fan of blade stacking, that's just a thing. Ooh, I could just do this. The man thinks he's safe in his fields, little did he know I had a shatter. What is he doing now? Blade stacking more? Let's go. Do it. Go for a spiny right now. I dare you. Do it. Go for spiny right now. I dare you. Just do it. Freaking Shia above it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. If this kills, this will be amazing. Because I doubt it's gonna kill. I need a crit. And I'm not gonna get the crit. Oh my god, I actually got the crit. But I'm probably not gonna land. I mean, let's be honest, guys. I'm not gonna land because K has a freaking... Oh, I actually landed. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Gonna get my Medusa if I have it. I don't have it. It's alright. Can I get my... Ooh! That's a good spell right now. Actually, let's do that. He's gonna have to shield and everything. Boy, I'm not even giving him a chance. Let's go! I literally bit this kid twice. I think I might just end it there, honestly, because I don't want to go against this guy again. It's just so annoying. Like, I'm surprised that I got him again after a few minutes. Like, I don't even think it's been 5 minutes, and you know how KI said that you're not supposed to go against the same person within 5 minutes, and like they kind of changed it a bit. Well, it doesn't really look like it at this point. And it's Jeej. It's done, son. It's over. Say your prayers. Let's go! Wait a minute, hold on. Shit! It's fine. I think this...
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa.
600, okay. I don't think this kills though. Not enough. It's just not, I don't think it's enough. Let's see though. Get that GG ready just in case. Let's go! Let's go! We did it! We fucking did it! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Thank you. Finally. Let's go. Oh my god. I need a drink of water. I'll be right back. This is epic, man. We finally made it, guys. After So many minutes. We finally made it. Honestly though, if you ask me though, it's a pretty it's satisfying, right? But it's not as satisfying way to get to Warlord because we had to go against a guy who was just very conservative. I'm not even sure what his strat was at this point. One thing I do want to say, guys, you know, we finally made it to Warlord, and it's really amazing. Like, this is the first time I've ever reached Warlord at all. Like, throughout my whole years of playing Wizard101, this is the first time that I've actually finally made it to Warlord, and it's pretty special. Because it was on the first wizard that I got to experience the game with, and this wizard always holds a special place in my heart. And I'm really glad that this was the first wizard I decided to do, you know, some ranked PvP World to Warlord series with, because it's a really special school. Honestly, in my opinion, Myth is like a very underrated school, and I always wanted to showcase, guys, like, you know, how good Myth can be. Like, Myth is just amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's not as popular as many other schools like Fire, Ice, Storm, even Death is pretty popular when it comes to PvE. But Myth itself is just like one of those underdogs, and you know, we'll take the challenge. We'll take the challenge of being the underdog. Definitely not the underdog in PvP though. It's just like the fact that it's underdog in general because no one really wants to play Myth. But I don't know, it's like, for me, when I was thinking of doing this series, the purpose of doing this series was to, like, you know, just showcase one of my favorite schools, because if you guys didn't know, my favorite school is Myth, because it was the first school, it holds a special place, it was the first school that I've ever got to experience Wizard101 with, and who knows, there might be a new favorite school of mine. Like, I like all the schools, in a way, except probably Life. I mean, I might grow to like Life when it comes towards doing PvP eventually, and if I get higher level, I'll probably eventually like Life, but as for right now, I'm not the biggest fan. However, as in the sense of talking about Myth, Myth has been one of those schools where, you know, people just bash it a lot. It's like, oh, Myth is so bad at PvP, you know, it's like they can't do as much damage as Storm, and, you know, blah 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 blah, they can't heal, blah 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 blah. Or it's like they're not great at team PvP because, you know, they don't do as much damage as Storm. It's like, well, here's the thing, Myth can do pretty good damage, and not many people set for Myth because, you know, for the reasons I just explained before. So like, Myth itself can do tons of damage in team PvP. It's a pretty good 1v1 school. It's a very fun 1v1 school because most of their spells are pretty much based in utility, and they're based for PvP. And that's just the great thing about Myth. Like, if you don't do PvP on Myth, then you don't really know what Myth is. Like, if you don't do PvP on Myth, you don't really know what Myth is. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. But like, as I was saying before, like, the reason why I decided doing this series was I just wanted to, you know, showcase Myth, and that was like the whole point. Like, I absolutely loved when people decided doing PvP on Myth. Like, I always praise people who do PvP on Myth because it's like so many people just love to bash on Myth because of how bad it is in PvE. And let's be honest, guys, it's not the best PvE school, but it is a very good PvP school. Like, that's basically the whole basis of Myth is just PvP. And like, the way I see it, the whole basis of Myth is just PvP. Most spells are PvP. They're all pretty much damage utilities, and they're just amazing. And, you know, I just wanted to showcase Myth. I want to showcase, like, you know, how good Myth can be, like how fun it is to PvP with Myth. And, you know, I just wanted to also, since this was my first wizard when it comes towards like learning the game, I've also wanted to, you know, make this wizard my first wizard to ever get to Warlord. And I'm really proud that I got to this point in Warlord. It was a very good and very long run. We had our ups and downs, but in the end, we finally made it. And it's all thanks to you guys. Like, you guys have been amazing with your support. You guys gave me some advices, and, you know, you guys are pretty much the main reason why I've stayed, you know, doing this series. And, you know I do some other series like the Kingdom Hearts series, you know, Doki Doki, and I still do them because I enjoy doing them. But when it comes to stuff like this and the amount of support you guys give me, you know, it just makes me feel so good when it comes towards doing this series. Because every time I do this series, it's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna have like an audience who's gonna want to watch it. I know there's gonna be an audience who like is just like desperately waiting for the next episode, and, you know, like just seeing like the positive vibes in the channel. And let's be honest, guys, I'm not really like all that positive. Like, I may show that I'm like a positive person, but, you know, I also have my downtimes. But in the end, you know, it's all about keeping the mindset. Like, you know, one of my favorite rappers in the game, Logic, as he says, peace, love, and positivity. Like, you gotta keep that in mind with peace, love, and positivity. And that's always been kind of like my motto, like, ever since, like, for so long. Like, ever since I heard of Logic, like, the model like then became for me is peace, love, and positive. Like I've always wanted to be a positive person. I know I'm gonna have some down times, and you know, you're just gonna have to like, you know, get through them and, you know, just do the best you can, but you know, don't stop living life. Like, you know, just don't stop living life. Like for me, it's like, even though I'm in my downtime, like, yeah, there might be moments like, you know, maybe I'll stop doing YouTube for a bit because, you know, I don't really want to showcase you guys that I'm kind of like in ways depressed or so many other things. But, you know, still, it's like, you know, YouTube was like one of those things where it's like it's like a hobby that I just realized that I'm good in. At least in my opinion, I think I'm good in, and I'm still trying to improve from audio quality to my personality and commentary. And this series alone really has been showing, you know, how much I've grown as a person. Because before then, it was just like, I hated my voice, I hated so much things about myself, and you know, I just didn't really want to like showcase myself doing PvP because it was like, oh, what will people think of me when I do PvP? Like, people are just gonna bash me that I'm terrible and everything like that. But then after a while, I'm just like, you know what, screw it. Like, no one really matters. Like, it's all about you guys as well. It's not just about me, but it's a unity between me and you guys as, you know, my subscribers. And you know, it's just amazing, like, you know, how much of a community we're making together. And with this series, it's just like, you know, with so many different varieties of people who just come in, you know, watch the videos and, you know, just show that support. It's amazing. And wow, like, I've been speaking for such a long time. Like, I don't know, it's like I have so much things to express through my mind. And, you know, I just really, if you guys have made it this far, honestly, I really appreciate you guys for just listening to me, like, just kind of rant or so about, like, you know, just the fact that this series was just meant for positivity, for like positive vibes, and you know, it just keeps me, you know, doing what I love doing, which is doing YouTube. However, this actually won't be like the official end of the Myth PvP series, but it will be the end for the PvP age. Once the new PvP age comes, whenever it comes, maybe like next year, like the 5th age, then I'll start again doing the Myth PvP series, and you know, just like the goal by then is gonna get to like as high as possible. Like, you know, let's go for like what, 1100 or 1200. Like, let's try to like just go as high as possible, because I know you guys are gonna miss this series a lot. I'm gonna miss it too, because I really love doing PvP on Myth. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna, like, you know, not do tournaments on Myth or something, do like some really random funny challenges. You know, why not? You know, it's just something I've just been considering after a while. As much as I love my Myth series, you know, it's really exciting to do another one as well, like a different one with a different school, just to get, you know, used to how the PvP to the school and get better at it. However, again, I said it a bajillion times now, thank you so much for all your support. It's been amazing, and as always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and always remember to stay frenzy. Peace.
Tell me, are you down?